Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, before we get into the hot mess, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. If you could hit the bell 3 times, give me a thumbs up, and I think you're going to like it here. Okay, and real quick, before we get into the hot mess, I have a list below of names, or of, not names, a list of GoFundMes. Because of, you guys know, because of them not, the SNAP benefits not being given out, all the firings, federal workers, now college students. I mean, it's a mess. Okay. And I know the Orange Minister or a judge had to tell the fool to release the funds. This is what this is for. It's an emergency, you fool. And he's trying to say, well, we got to make sure we do this legally. So he's already coming up with the BS. Okay. And he's also saying, it's mostly Democrats who are on that program, but I want to feed them. I want to feed everyone. Okay. Even if this all goes through, it's still going to take a week or two. People are still going to be out of food. So if you can, please still donate to our family members here. Okay. All right. Let's get into the mess that we call the U.S. I want to read now on the 4th week of this month. I've done the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. What's the 4th week of November politically look like? Clear. Let's find out what cards we should use. Clear. Spirit. What does our country look politically the 4th week of November? Spirit. Should I use Mystical Red Rose Oracle? No. Okay. All right. Clear. Spirit. Should I use Mystic Black Rose? No. Clear. Spirit. Should I use Heart's Hidden Secrets? No. Clear. Spirit. Should I use Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot? No. Clear. Spirit. Should I use Age of Aquarius Tarot? No. Clear. Spirit. Should I use Gypsy Oracle cards? No. Clear. Spirit. Should I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. Okay. All right. So we'll use What Lies Beneath. Oh, I think we might do a Spirit Oracle card when we're done. So do some of these because I love them. Okay. Put these other cards away. Okay. So let me shuffle. I'm going to go off camera, shuffle What Lies Beneath, and I'll be right back. Okay. So what we're reading about is the energy of the 4th week of November. This flew out when I was shuffling. Keeping you a secret. Look at that girl. She looks possibly like she could be under 18. And she's young. If she's not over 18, she's young. Keeping a secret. I believe that this Epstein files, is this what this talking about? May be coming out. It may not be. They want to keep it a secret. But this is saying 4th week of November, this could be possibly coming out about the Epstein files. Caution. I believe we just all need to be very cautious. This is a very dangerous time. People are desperate. When people are hungry, people are desperate. Okay? When people are worried about just basic living, they're desperate. When people are worried about paying for their mortgage, their rent, their food, their health, their children going hungry, we need to take caution. Take caution. And do not be arguing with none of these MAGAs, okay? They're in a state right now. A state of fury, anger, sadness. They're not, just leave them alone. It's going to work its way through. Okay. I hate nothing about you. There's going to be a lot of people hating everything about the Orange Menace. They already are, but even more by then. It's amazing watching this great awakening with these MAGAs. I watch the videos of them making videos. Personally, if it was me and I was MAGA, I probably wouldn't make a video. I'd be embarrassed that I was fooled by this fool. I would go make amends with my people that I need to make amends with, and I would start doing things to make amends, like going to these marches and doing whatever I need to do, okay, to make amends. I probably wouldn't make a video because I don't want to humiliate myself any further. But maybe that's what their process is. I need to go humiliate myself to make amends. So, okay, which is good. Okay, promiscuous. This girl's in her bra and her jeans. Again, Epstein. So we got 2 Epsteins in a row. In fact, it's like this, right by each other. Keeping you a secret. They want to keep this a secret. It's coming out. Promiscuous. This is a young girl in a bra and underwear on a bed. Not underwear, and jeans. Again, Epstein files. So I believe this is a week, if the energy stays the same, the Epstein files can and will be exposed. Is this the Orange Menace getting kicked to the curb that week? The 4th week of November? Okay. I've told you guys time is strange because the spirit world doesn't have time. They don't have months and all this, years. But the energy right now is that's what it's saying. So, people are going to be sick and tired of the regime. They already are, but we're going to be even more sick and tired of the regime. And they don't want to hear it. In fact, keeping you a secret is right above. This is what I think is happening. We're going to hear some disgusting stuff about these Epstein files. And we are not going to want to hear it anymore because it's going to be disgusting. The stuff I've already heard, I don't want to hear anymore. It's disgusting. This is an Epstein week. You guys, look. This says sexual protection. I'm not going to show you the picture. I won't even show you any of it because it's just the whole picture is, it could get flagged. This says sexual protection. Again, this is Epstein files. I have now gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 cards on Epstein files. So the energy reading right now is those Epstein files are coming out. 4th week of November. Okay, now we have burning evidence. This is my card for stolen election, because those votes were what? Burnt, stolen, thrown out, zapped out with the technology. They're gone, okay? And I have kicked to the curb. So is this the week that more stuff about the stolen election is going to come out? Felon 45, what's left of his brain cells. His cabinet, Republicans, House and Senate, are all feeling very insecure right now. And by the 4th week, they're going to be more insecure. Again, trash, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. I believe this is the Orange Menace and his presidency. A situation is about to explode. SH is about to pop off in flames. Well, yeah, if that week stuff about the stolen election comes out and Epstein files, yeah, some stuff's going to pop off. And this is how this reading is ending right now. Let's ask a few questions. Clear, Spirit. As the energy stands now, the 4th week of November, are we going to see, is the Epstein files going to be exposed? Yes. Clear. Are we going to see names? Yes. Clear. Spirit, are we going to see Felon 45's name in the Epstein files? Yes. All right, let's look at, we have 2 kick to the curb cards. Kick to the curb and throw away. Clear. Spirit. Is there going to be evidence the 4th week to come out about Felon 45 stealing the election? Yes. Clear. Spirit, will it be on mass media? No. Clear. Spirit, will it be all over socials? Yes. Clear. Spirit, is the 4th week of the Orange Menace, the 4th is clear. Spirit, is the 4th week of November, is that the week that the Orange Menace gets removed? Okay, no. Clear. Spirit, does some evidence come out that the Orange Menace stole the election the 4th week of November? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit, a situation is about to explode. SH is about to pop off. Is that in the 4th week we start hearing the Epstein files are released? Is that what happens? Yes. Clear. Spirit, is this the same week, the 4th week, are we also going to get information about the stolen election? Yes. Clear. Just to clarify, Spirit, will there be a removal of F-45 and his cabinet the 4th week for stealing the election? No. Clear. Spirit, will Felon 45 be removed from office and his cabinet in November? No. Okay. I guess the 4th week here is going to have some evidence. It's going to come out. And they're still not going to be talking about it on mass media, which is ridiculous. But anyway. But Epstein files, if the energy stays the same, Epstein files will be exposed. Okay. And we all need to be cautious. Okay. Be careful out in the streets. Head on a swivel. Okay. That's what we got right now. Crazy. This world is just crazy. All right, you guys. That is it for this one. You know, let's get some positive messages going here. We're going to read the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. Let's pick up 3 right off the top.
Breaks it down into...
Okay. Okay, we have Buffalo Spirit. Beautiful. Beautiful. The abundant universe will provide. That's a beautiful message. And we're kind of seeing that right now, just right now on this channel, right? We created together, we all talked about it, and we created the offering of having people with the GoFundMes, right? That's the universe providing. Starfish Spirit. Open to infinite possibilities. So keep yourself open to infinite possibilities. I love that message. Take what messages resonate with you and leave the rest, okay? Otter Spirit. These cards are so beautiful. You are never alone. That's beautiful. Okay, so like I said, take the messages that resonate with you, the ones that you need, and leave the rest, okay? All right, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave that below. Do something to keep yourself happy. Love, peace, and happiness. And I will talk to you guys in my last video coming up shortly. And we are going live today, 4:00 p.m. Pacific. Bring your yes or no pendulum questions about this political nightmare we're in. Toodaloo.